What's up guys, Jeff here. Today is one of my favorite days of the year because today is the Shire Jam. Now, I'm an aging BMXer, no secrets there. I grew up hitting dirt jumps, riding skate parks, racing BMX, and for me this stuff is super fun and I hold it very near and dear to my heart. For some context of what these jumps are like, let's take a run through them. This is my helmet cam. There's a small setup jump, a right hand hip, then a pretty large downhill double. Then you get to this amazing berm. There's a pretty mellow step up. You go past the heavy metal band as you go over a roller tabletop, and then it's a transfer into a left-right corkscrew. This jump here is the biggest trick jump in the line, and the hip jump is pretty nerve-wracking too. Final step up into the berm, and you've made it down the Shire Jam. To this day, I think there is nothing more skill building and beneficial to a mountain biker than learning how to ride proper dirt jumps. Which brings me to an interesting point. Every time I post any kind of media from dirt jumps, it bombs so hard on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, anywhere. And I think there's a certain amount of unrelatability between the BMX jumps and regular old mountain biking. Even though the two have so much in common, they just seem so different at first glance. Since the helmet cam always flattens everything out, let's take a third-person view down the jump tour. This is the first setup hip jump leading into the big downhill trick jump. Once you get to that amazing left-hand berm, this step-up's actually pretty hard to do tricks on. After the step up, you go past the heavy metal band, then you transfer into the corkscrew section, which wasn't bad, but getting into that first of the bigger jumps was pretty tricky. This jump here is called Megalodon, and it's probably the best trick jump with the safest landing of the whole line. After you come down from Megalodon, you're lining up for a left-hand hip that's really cool, but also pretty scary because the landing is so steep. It feels like you're nosing into a quarter pipe or even a vert ramp, and you can't see where your tires are gonna go until you're actually basically landing. Then there's a final little step-up jump into a right-hand berm, and you're done with your run. I might actually title this, Why Do Mountain Bikers Hate Jumps? I am curious what you guys think about jumping. Have you tried it? Is this stuff just so foreign, or is it just not that interesting on camera? Because that could be possible, you know? Let's push ego aside for a second and realize the stuff we're doing, while it might be rad to do, might not be that cool to watch. For me, that might be something kind of like bowling too.
Ah, how's it going, dude? Doing good, how are you? Good. Woo!
The Shire Jam was awesome, and I'm looking forward to next year's event already. If you guys like this video, click that subscribe button below.